it seems like most days while I'm at work, I get all the routine calls that I get any other day. The shoplifters, wreck after wreck after wreck, the disorderly subjects that feel like they absolutely have to stay inside some random place, like a gas station, after they've been asked to leave by the employee, and so on and so forth. That's a very normal day for dispatcher. Sure, you'll get some slightly out of the ordinary things, a shooting or a stabbing. While they do happen in most big cities almost daily, it's not something that a single dispatcher is going to deal with on a daily basis. But on rare occasions, you'll get some very rare calls, something that boggles the mind. A call that you might go your entire career without hearing anything like it. I know both incidents I'll be talking about today and this one, I've never taken anything like these. And a bit of warning up front, one of the incidents involves animal cruelty. Just a slight warning. Welcome back to Music City 911.
Abington 911 emergency. Do you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I have just smothered my wife.
I'm putting you through to police, sir.
Police service, I can help you.
I have just smothered my wife. My name is Wolf Lavery. We live at 96 Melbourne Road East.
Okay. And what is your name again? It's Wolf?
My name is Noel.
Noel? Okay.
O-E-L.
Okay.
And I
what's your date of birth, Noel?
I beg your pardon?
What is your date of birth?
15th of July, 1928.
Okay.
What the hell has that got to do with the fact that I just murdered my wife?
Okay, I need the information from you.
All right. Okay. Ask on.
Okay, 15th of July, you said? 1928?
That's correct.
Okay. Is your wife ill, sir, or was she ill?
She was a very chronic alcoholic.
Okay. Was she drunk tonight, or what?
Yes, she was.
What is her name?
Her name was Sherry, S-H-E-R-R-Y, Lavery.
Okay. Okay, where is she now?
926 Melbourne Road East.
No, but where is she in the house now?
Bed.
Okay. Are you there or not?
Yes, I'm beside her.
Okay, in the bedroom?
Yes.
How old is she?
50. She's almost 51.
Okay.
Hello.
Yep.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm just typing here.
Yeah.
Is she breathing at all or not?
No, she's not.
Okay.
I put the pillow on her face.
Okay.
I have held it there until she stopped.
Okay. Okay, did you have an argument with her tonight, or?
Speak up, please.
Did you have an argument with her tonight?
No, it wasn't an argument.
Okay.
No, my wife has been a very chronic alcoholic.
Okay.
For quite some time. There's a whole medical history that will come out of this.
Okay.
Charlie, talk to me. What's going on there?
Okay, what caused you to do it tonight?
Which end?
Sorry?
I've been hang on a moment.
Yeah.
I have been to my meeting meant for sobriety.
Okay.
Sherry has been in and out of hospital with chronic alcoholism for quite some time.
Okay.
I'm considerably older than she is.
Yeah.
And we have tried. She's been through every program that ADAC possibly has.
Okay.
And to no avail.
Okay.
We drank tonight and we talked about it. This will all come out, there's no doubt. My wife is now dead.
Okay.
And I killed her. There's no argument or dispute about that.
Okay. Okay, and was it a mutual decision or was it your decision to do it?
We talked about it.
Okay.
She said she could not give me any promise of cure for her alcoholism.
Okay.
She is 51. I am 78. I am her sole and only caregiver. And I told her that I just couldn't do this anymore.
Okay.
I'm not denying anything. This is it and all. I put a pillow over her face, and she didn't feel any pain because she was chronically alcoholic and drunk.
Okay.
And I held it, and I held it, and I held it until I called you. Kevin, get the hell away. No, I have to leave it home. No, you don't.
Who's that?
No, Sherry is dead. This is my son-in-law trying to give her CPR.
When?
A long time ago. Here's my son-in-law trying to give her CPR.
Okay.
Get the police here as quick as you can. Are they on their way?
Yeah, should be on their way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to deny anything here.
Just get the police here, please.
They're on their way. Sir, who am I speaking to?
Bert.
Bert, there is no point in us, you and I, carrying on a conversation. What is done is done.
Okay,
If the authorities are on the way, we will be here.
Okay, and that's your son, Kevin, that's there in the background?
That's my son-in-law, who rushed to try and give her CPR.
Okay.
And I made sure that she was gone before I made the phone call.
Okay, did your son-in-law live there or what?
I'm sorry?
Did your son-in-law live there as well or what?
No, he rushed home from work. He's a shift worker.
Okay, so why did you call him as well?
No, I didn't. I called my wife's daughter from our previous marriage.
Okay.
She called her husband, Kevin. There is really no need for us to continue this. If the authorities are on their way, what is done is done.
Okay.
The police coroner will want to have you take care of this.
Okay.
There are no excuses being made.
Okay.
Thank you, Bert.
Okay.
Good night.
Okay, no.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That is certainly not the way a normal 911 call starts out. I've smothered my wife. As I said in the intro, I've never had someone say that to me on the phone. And even if I had something that was remotely close to that, I'm reasonably sure that the caller wouldn't have been so calm as this one. The call came in during the evening hours of September 27, 2006 in Edmonton, Canada. I'll start off by saying, even though the female victim was deceased at that point, I would have liked a little bit more of a sense of urgency from the dispatcher. Some of the questions that were being asked too, they didn't really make a lot of sense in the realm of what dispatchers do. It may be different in Canada. They may have a different system of rules. But an example of that would be asking for the suspect's date of birth. That is not necessary for dispatch. That isn't something that will make police drive any faster. It won't change the way they're responding. And it's something that officers will be able to easily obtain once they get to the scene. Just a couple of observations on it. Getting back to what happened, the caller, Noel Lavery, was 78 years old when this happened. He and his 50-year-old wife, Sherry, had been married for 16 years. Friends and family had called their relationship a love story. They had first met while they were working together on a political campaign. Sherry's daughter said their love was infectious to those around them. But alcohol was something that became heavily involved in Sherry's life, and it became a debilitating disease. It was bad enough that Noel had started going to meetings, a support group for men living with alcoholics. The night of the 911 call, he had been in one of those meetings, and when he got back home, he and Sherry had another talk about her addiction to the drink. In police interviews, he told them, she said, "I think I'll die an alcoholic," and then later said, "Maybe you need to do something about that." Sherry had been in bed all day, like she had been doing most days, drinking. They had discussed him ending this problem of hers. He poured her one last drink, of which she spilled some of it. He then took the glass from her and then put a pillow on her face and laid down on top of it. After he was sure she had gone, he removed the pillow and kissed her one last time. That's when he called her daughter and then 911. Noel was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. Portions of the police interview were played in court. I was able to find a bit of that, and it's a little bit difficult to hear everything. It is kind of jumpy in a couple spots as well. I've tried to boost the audio a bit to help out on it.
I'm 78 years old, and I do not want to spend the last few years that I may have wiping your bottom, helping you into the bathroom, helping you out of the bed, hold you up in the shower. I didn't want to do this anymore. Nobody else would help me. Yes, I murdered my wife. I don't deny any of it. What's done is done, and I accept the consequences. Okay. Is there any chance you can have that cup of coffee, please?
Give me 1 second. I'll see if it's ready. They do breakfast. They do like those egg McMuffin things.
I have no money. You want to?
Don't worry about the money. We'll look after your breakfast. We want to make sure you're looked after.
Well, if there's an egg McMuffin or something of that nature, that would be very nice.
Okay, I will go dig one of those up for you.
Thank you.
Because they open at 6:30, so they're open now.
You've been more than decent with
Well,
me. More than decent.
You've been a very good fella here, and I say it's rare that anyone ever sits there, tells the truth, takes responsibility. It's like, wow, that just doesn't happen, and that's not hard to tell.
But you apparently had.
Because when I came out, they said, well, we have 2 witnesses here. Well, I called them witnesses, and they said, you can interview them first. So, and I did, and absolutely, nothing wavers from what she says from what you said. So,
Who was the other witness, do you know?
well, I think it was her husband.
Oh, yeah, Kevin.
Yeah. And Kevin had come over, just as you said.
Sure.
Everyone wants to hide behind lawyers and the law and everything else, and, and they're...
A lawyer would be trying to act in my best interest.
Oh, sure.
There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. I did exactly what you think I did, what I said I did.
Mm-hmm.
And so be it, and I will accept the consequences.
But nobody takes responsibility anymore like that. That's a very rare situation. But you're of that era, that's why. So if I did something wrong, I got corrected for it, and I never told a lie to my father or anything, because I'd get it twice as bad.
You see, I believe in the system.
Mm-hmm.
The law and order thing, and break the law, you pay the consequences. So be it. And I'm sure I'm going to be treated fairly by the court. There's no doubts about that whatsoever. And hear my story, and it will be okay. See, the thing is, I don't regret that I was taking her pain away.
Mm-hmm. And I understand that. I mean, it's, like you say, it's against the law. And that's the law of the land, without a doubt. But, and I went through that with my own mom when she died. And she died in the University Hospital. But She died a horrible death, and she hung.
Okay. See, the thing is, I don't regret what I've done. I was taking her pain away.
Mm-hmm. And I understand that. I mean, it's, like you say, it's against the law. And that's the law of the land, without a doubt. But, and I went through the moment
That's why they arrived.
Okay. It's got to be a lot for you to handle. I can't imagine what you're going through. I couldn't even imagine that.
No, I'm trying not to, all the people that I've hurt because of what I've done, all the damage I've done to family and relations and what have you.
Yeah, but
what's done is done.
And they seem to understand it.
Well,
It's hard.
my stepdaughter, she and I had a real heart-to-heart.
Yeah.
Not to get her into any trouble. Wouldn't it solve a lot of problems if Mom would just die of alcoholic poisoning or something peacefully?
And that's such a tough death too. When with alcoholic poisoning, it's like a cancer. Or,
yeah.
Noel went to trial for the murder of his wife almost 5 years after the incident took place. Prosecution was seeking an 8-year prison sentence. The original charge of second-degree murder was reduced to manslaughter. The judge presiding over the case gave a statement during her verdict. Having no reasonable doubt that Miss Lavery was alive at the time that Mr. Lavery put a pillow on her face and held it there until she stopped breathing, but having a reasonable doubt that, at the time he did so, Mr. Lavery had formed the intent to kill Miss Lavery, I conclude that Mr. Lavery is guilty of manslaughter. There was still a slight bit of doubt that may have come from the autopsy results, stating that Sherry had a blood alcohol content of nearly 5 times the legal limit to drive, and what was called a toxic amount of antidepressants in her system. At the time she was smothered, she either could have already or would have been dead soon from the mixture of drugs and alcohol. Noel's defense attorney said in trial that this was a mercy killing, pointing out it was something that he and his wife had discussed, and that prison for someone Noel's age, who at the time of trial was 83, would be cruel and unusual punishment. The judge agreed and sentenced Noel to 2 years of house arrest and ordered him to serve 240 hours of community service during that time, as well as 120 hours during his 2-year probationary period after the house arrest was over. That's the sound of another sale on your Shopify store. But did you know Shopify powers selling in person too? That's right. Shopify is the sound of selling everywhere. Online, in-store, on social media, and beyond. Shopify POS is your command center for your retail store. From accepting payments to managing inventory, Shopify has everything you need to sell in person. With Shopify, you get a powerhouse selling partner that effortlessly unites your in-person and online sales into one source of truth. Track every sale across your business in one place and know exactly what's in stock. Connect with customers in-line and online. Shopify helps you drive store traffic with plug-and-play tools built for marketing campaigns from TikTok to Instagram and beyond. Get hardware that fits your business. Take payments by smartphone, transform your tablet into a point-of-sale system, or use Shopify's POS Go mobile device for a battle-tested solution. Plus, Shopify's award-winning help is there to support your success every step of the way. Do retail the right way with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/MC911, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/MC911 to take your retail business to the next level today. Shopify.com/MC911. When you discover a new binge-worthy show or a song that you bump on repeat and you have to share it with your friends so they can experience just how awesome it is? That's kind of what it feels like when you discover that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. It's such an awesome deal, there's no way you can keep it to yourself. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you and your squad with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/MC911. That's mintmobile.com/MC911. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/MC911. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. The next bit of audio, it's mostly clips that were released from longer calls. While I don't have the full calls, what's said in the clips, that's plenty enough to understand what's going on. I'll again preface this by saying there is talk and description of cruelty to an animal, and I can promise you've never heard anything like this before. We start with the initial call that isn't necessarily bad, but the calls that come after describe what happened at a different level.
911, where's your emergency?
Hey, I'm in Jackson Sherritt, and I have a black woman that's tweaking out real bad. She's on drugs, real bad.
What's your address so I can get the block range?
1119 Jackson Sherritt.
You've never seen her before?
No, I've never seen this lady in my life.
Okay, did you see what she was wearing? Is that who you're talking to right now?
Yeah, she keep grabbing on to people. And she's just eating random stuff off the floor and seeing stuff.
What is she wearing?
A sundress with flip-flops, like gold slides with a sundress. It's like rainbow sundress. Okay. Yellow, green, blue.
I swallowed it.
Orange.
I slipped in my mouth. What?
Okay, and you've never seen her before and she's just grabbing on you?
Yeah, she grabbed on my lady too. She couldn't let go for a minute, and she's walking up on me right now. You need to back up.
Okay, all right, I'm going to get someone out there. Did she come out of 1133?
No, she just came out of nowhere.
That first call came into police in Canton, Ohio, a little after 10 p.m. on August 16th of this year, just a couple weeks ago. The caller believed this woman may have been on some sort of drugs and said she was eating things off the ground. That's not very normal. The next call, though, goes in a little bit more detail about what's going on.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I need an ambulance and police. Don't come over here. This girl is, I don't know, she's out here on drugs or something. She's pulled the head off of her cat. She said she took ice. I don't know. We just need somebody to come get her.
A little hard to hear what she was saying, but if you were wondering if you heard it correctly, the answer is yes. She said she pulled the head off of a cat. She also said the woman was on ice, which is one of many street names for crystal meth. Meth can absolutely make you do some crazy things, but what this woman did, that's something new for even me. I've never heard anything like that before. And the next caller, the cousin of the person on drugs, she calls in saying something even worse.
911, where's your emergency?
1310 Road Court. I'm sorry. I just was watching a live video of my cousin on Facebook, and she's down at her house. She killed a cat and is eating it. I need police and medical.
Why do you need medical?
I don't know what she took, what kind of drug she's on.
So
she's on a live video eating a fucking cat.
So you're saying, does she have like mental issues or?
Baby, she be doing drugs, baby. I'm just gonna keep it 100. She be doing drugs. Like I said, I don't know what she has took. I just know, I just seen not a couple minutes ago on live on Facebook. I know my cousin just called me and she was the one who told me to go look at the video, whatever. Okay. She said she just left her house not too long ago, and she said she just came downstairs out of nowhere and was tweaking. And she's like, I don't know what she was on, but she ate a spider off the wall, and now she's a cat outside.
Again, you heard that correctly. She was eating the cat. Before she did that, she ate a spider off the wall. Absolute insanity. Police got to the scene, which was outside in a walkway of an apartment complex, and found the suspect, 27-year-old Alexis Farrell, kneeling on the ground next to the cat. There were several people standing around her.
Right with her and the cat. What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Stand up.
She said she killed two kids.
Stand up.
I'm still worried.
Put your hands behind your back.
Someone got rubber gloves. She's covered in blood.
I bet you got gloves.
You got rubber gloves.
I gotta check other ones. I do not have those.
9-5.
95.
Get one in custody. Where do you live at?
2255 hours.
Cuff her up.
Yes, please. Can you get that light over here? Yep. 22. 22.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's a lot of units close together around here. I haven't found anybody walking around. You can show me complete route to headquarters.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm putting a blanket on that back seat first.
You want to get some pictures of her hand, or we get to take pictures of her cat?
Yeah. I'll get it. We'll just do everything.
48.
Don't get in the car yet.
48. You contact the caller and have her come open the door for us. Yeah.
Why am I getting in the car?
Hold on. So you have a right to remain silent on anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney if you can't afford one, won't be appointed to you at state's expense. You have a right to have that attorney present during any questioning. You have a right to stop answering any questions once they begin. Do you understand your rights? Do you understand? Smile for me.
Smile with your teeth.
Go like this. Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it?
I don't know.
Get in there. It's ridiculous.
I'll jump in right there. Officers found the suspect there with blood all over her, and she was kneeling next to the dead cat. After taking her into custody, she was read her rights, but I'm guessing in her drug-fueled state, she wasn't understanding what was being said. Pictures were taken of her hands as well as her mouth. There in that bit of audio, you could hear the officer saying, "Smile." He then had to tell her to show her teeth. He was taking pictures of her lips and teeth because there was still cat hair on her mouth. After she was put in the back of the patrol car, the officer walked back over to the cat. Oddly enough, at this point, there was another cat standing about 10 feet away, looking at the deceased cat laying on the ground.
It's all right, other kitty. You're safe. Did you guys see all this?
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with me.
Did you see her eating it?
Eating it.
She was eating it?
Yeah. She said, but it's blood on her shoes. She said she stumped it out.
Yeah.
Stumped the head out.
33, go ahead.
Well, you don't kill a cat and go to the hospital. You go to jail.
Southwest with Sam 410221.
No, she was saying that she killed 2 other kids. That's what she was saying. Yes.
Copy out at 10th and Duber with Sam 410221. 2259 hours. You guys never seen her before?
No.
202.
I've seen her over there, but I don't know like exactly.
Will you call the Humane Society to see if they'll come pick this cat up? It's deceased.
Copy. They will not pick up a deceased animal. It'll just have to be disposed of, but we can call them and ask.
234 advised me they would, and they'll hold it as evidence.
Or we'll explain the circumstances to them.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Again, it was a little hard to hear what was being said by the people in the background, but they did see her eating the cat. They had said in the previous clip, and this one as well, that the suspect had told them that she had killed her 2 children as well. The next clip answers that question.
fuck. Will you guys go check her house?
Yeah, there's one on.
Yeah.
Y'all found the girl or anything, bro?
Yeah, we got her.
Is she okay? I'm only asking. She's kind of like my family.
Yeah, she's going to jail.
Right, I expect that.
Yeah. I mean, clearly she's going through something, but
You said she's going for what?
so maybe she's going through something mentally.
Bro, she lost her mom. Kids died, killed themselves.
Yeah.
She gave her kids to somebody. You know what I mean? She tried to go get herself right mentally.
So she doesn't have her kids because she was telling people she killed them.
No, she never killed her kids. Her kids were with a family member. She sent them to somebody to try to go get herself together. That person she sent them with was fucking beaten her. They went somewhere else.
Okay.
So, she said she didn't fucking kill them.
Okay.
Hold on. No, I got it. She told y'all that?
No, she told these other people that.
Hey, Drina, this day, Sean, where is Lex's kids at? Yeah, see? Okay, because I just walked down here. She was telling these people, I mean, she going to jail, I guess, but she was telling these people out here that she killed her kids. That's the only reason why.
Oh, no, she ain't got her kids.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
She fucked that up. When Mrs. Charming did her, her kids and stuff on the DL, she told them folks that what's her name was going to see her kids.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, that shit was a lot.
All right. What was your name, man?
My name is Sean.
Sean what?
Montgomery.
Sean Montgomery. All right. Thanks, Sean. Okay. Cruelty to companion animals. Huh?
I'm quite sure it's cruelty.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Spoke to Sean. He stated the female doesn't have possession of her kids. We here with the cat. She doesn't have possession of her kids anymore. Okay. So.
Yeah, that girl was saying, she said something about she killed 2 kids and flushed them down the toilet. So, is the Humane Society coming out?
I don't know yet. Judy said they would, and they'll hold the cat as evidence. She destroyed that cat.
Yeah.
This is fucked. I told him, I don't like him anymore. As long as she had cat hair on her mouth. As long as I've been a policeman, I've never had a call where someone was eating a cat.
I hope this does not set the mood for the Friday night that we were about to have.
So, luckily, even though she told those people that she had killed her children and flushed them down the toilet, that never happened. I'm glad there was someone there on the scene that helped verify that. Her relative could be just barely heard in the background talking on the phone, saying she wasn't allowed to be around the kids, so they were safe. After she got to jail, the arresting officer said something I believe a lot of people might agree with. He said he likes animals more than he does humans. Alexis Farrell was booked on 3 charges: prohibitions concerning companion animal, cruelty to animals, and disorderly conduct. I believe the judge during her arraignment must also be an animal lover. The initial bond was set at $100,000. She has yet to go to trial. That'll do it for this one. I'll keep the outro short and sweet. Follow the show on all social media, each of which is listed in the show notes. Make a mad dash over to patreon.com/MusicCity911 for ad-free episodes and bonus content. There'll be another Patreon exclusive there in a couple days. And be sure to pass along a good word about the show by giving a 5-star rating and review on whatever podcast app you're listening on. Until next time, for Music City 911, I'm Brandon, and y'all have a good one.